Greetings, programs, Pyrrh Pianissimo here, and welcome back to FTB Interactions. As you can see, I have been doing a bit of farming. I've been doing my rounds, checking all of the crops, doing a few trees, the traps, and of course, I've been smelting like a boss. Woohoo! Gonna need all that plastic. I think I'm done with seared brick for now. That should be enough that I'll need later, and the bricks. Doing glass as much as I can, and then trying to keep up with these guys. They've been still producing clay and some worms, but what we need to do today is catch up on some little fiddly bits, as well as work on a lot of these little quests here that are coming up, basically just individual crafts. But first, what I want to make is a bait pot. That is going to keep those worms from getting used up every time those fishermen's nets catch something. So what we need is some string to make one of those nets and a slime ball. We've still got some rice slime balls, but what else we're going to need are some pots. So 6 of each, and let's go fire these up. Thought I left one free so we could do some of this. Okay, and there is one other thing I would like to do. Nice early game tip, a paper bark sapling. This is nice because it'll provide an easy source of paper, because we're going to need that when we start Thaumcraft. Now I have been harvesting the sugar cane along with everything else. Let's get a little bit of sugar cane here. Make some paper. I think you make it the traditional way, but it might be here. Yes, you need the mallet. Okay. Need 3 pieces of paper and 1 sapling of any sort. Put that surrounded by the paper like a book. And a paper bark sapling is in our inventory. I'm not really sure where I want to put this. Probably over here. Okay, twerking does not work on these types of trees. Basically, if you poke the bark and it'll tell you if it's fully grown, it gives you paper. We will check that out once it is fully grown. Grab these buckets and make us some bait pots. Over here, and click that. And click that. And there we are. Sweet. Let's get some worms. We'll need to automate all of this stuff at some point too. You guys go there, and you guys go there. We'll put them in here for now. Now with those 2 things out of the way, let's get started on the quest items. Coagulated plant ball. Remember, I said I had a secret use for all of those extra apple sprouts that we were getting that pretty much have no use that I can tell whatsoever. But we can use them up. I don't think these work. Nope. We can use them for coagulated plant ball. So let's grab those. Ran out of mallet. Boy, it sure does use up the mallet, doesn't it? Woo. Gimme. Wow. I think I'm going to need another supply of mallets. What do you think? And I'm going to go ahead and combine these in my inventory. This is nice about these particular tools, that if you just grab them like this and put them together, that should fully heal it. And there we go. So these plant balls will duplicate a plant. Well, I mean, it's not really like bone meal, because bone meal will just make one grow. This one will not make it grow, and I don't think it will duplicate full-grown plants. Now, the really cool thing about this, you're going to have to wait a few moments to see. I've got another quest that this is going to combine with, and it's going to be some serious awesomeness. All right, let's go to that particular quest. Tallow. Combine colloquial valence dust and sticky resin in alchemy array. So we can do that. Yeah, we want to check the recipe just to make sure that we're getting it in the right order. Because if we don't put them in the right order, then it eats up your dust. I mean, you get your ingredients back, but the table that you make out of the ashes is gone. So dust, resin. There we go. Do its little dance. tallow. All right. That's kind of neat. I'm going to use those. Next is the candleberry. Transmute the tallow into candleberry seeds. Now we go like here. Canola seed with the tallow. So let's grab a canola seed like that. Do our dust. Canola seed and the tallow. Then we're going to get our candleberry. Candleberry is a plant that gives you candleberries, which not only can you eat, but you can use them to make wax. There we go. Oop. I think it put it behind me. Yes, it did. So you can just keep using these, and because I only got a narrow area that it can spread on. So if you want to make the most use of these, it will see like it did 3 plants there. It will seriously do all sorts of these. And since these were, I don't know, they take a lot of mallet, but I don't know, I'm not too worried about using them up. Very useful for things like gardens and anything that you need to duplicate. So what I'll do now is that will give me a candleberry, even though it's not fully grown. So I'm going to grab these. The next quest is actually making the candle, which you need pressed wax to get. And so you use candleberry with a pot. So how do I make a pot, Pam? Stick and bricks. And you put it in a Ursa Minor format. There we go, pot. Then the pot with the candleberry makes pressed wax. This is another nice way to make torches. You can use the bark to make regular torches, but it uses so much hunger and then you have to use food to get that. This is a much nicer way to make torches. Artist saw bench. And make the saw blade, the pulley, and oh, right, wooden pressure plate. Should have enough sticks. There we are. Architect's saw bench. We're going to put that there. And make a stand for those little candles. Yeah, but I'm going to want to make it out of something else, and that something else will be coming up as a quest reward, actually. So what's next? Let's go ahead and make these wands. This you make with a bone and some obsidian in the alchemy array. And then this one, you'll take that previous wand with another piece of obsidian. Let's get a bone, get the bone, and we'll need 2 pieces of obsidian. Oh, Ice Bucket Challenge, I still hadn't pulled out that obsidian. How about that? Bone and obsidian. Let that craft. There we are. Look at that, how big that thing is. Looks nice though, made out of diamond and obsidian. Alright, and then we go like this, this, and this. Most of the recipes have nice combinations of symbols in their little circle there. So I'm making the salve, and I'm going to need dandelion and a regular vanilla flower. I know this from experience. Seeds and a bowl. So let's grab seeds. Now this is going to take us down a couple little rabbit holes. In order to get vanilla flowers, we'll need to bone meal this vanilla grass. So let's get some bones here. In order to make bone meal, you have to make a mortar. Have we done that yet? Yes, we have. Maybe we've made bone meal. Have we made bone meal? We have made bone meal. Excellent. Let's go over here and bone meal some grass. Actually, I can just do it right here. Well, actually I can't because that's Botania grass. Okay. Bam. And vein miner does work on this, which is very nice. Okay. So that's what we need, is that dandelion right there. Now the problem with the salve, although it will use any vanilla flower in the other spots, it requires a dandelion in that one slot. So what we're going to do is take our handy dandy plant balls and go bam. See, look at that. Look at that. Wham. Okay. Awesome. This vein mine, and it just grabs them all. I love that. Woo. When we need dandelions and healing salve, easy enough to use your plant balls to duplicate the flowers. Okay, now you can see where on my lower left hand side it says growth 0%, but this is what you would smack to get your paper bark wood. I need to experiment and see if I take the rest of the tree down, if these will still grow the bark. If so, then it's definitely staying over here with my weird bushes and plants kind of thing. So I will probably try that over the next, between the next episodes. Okay, what next? Making the salve. In order to make a bowl, it takes a knife and some wood. The knife is a stick and flint knife. Excellent. Do believe that, yeah, it uses up durability. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, and then the way this works, you don't snarf the whole thing at once. And apparently I can keep eating it even if I'm all the way healed, so don't do that. I just kept going. We are making really, really fast progress on all of these. Let's collect some rewards. Nice. We have a little hoe. Worms. That's really nice because I'm going to need those. What in the world? See, that really spread far. Those are candleberries. It was just looking for the next convenient slot that it could to plant those in. Any missing spots here? Yes, we'll go ahead and... Did I even pick them up? I didn't even pick them up. Wow. Okay, let's open the lunchbox because it gave me some lunchy type items like bacon pancakes. Seriously, the only food it gave me. All right. Let's go ahead and I will plant these in there. Yep. Okay, you can actually make seeds out of these, but don't need to because they could just be planted directly, and of course you can actually eat them as well. And we're back with a little bit of a cleaner inventory. Here is a band-aid that I got from one of the quests. I'm going to sit it in with the salve. It works the same way. You just kind of go snap, snap, snap. It has a durability and it will heal you just a little bit at a time. We also got marble. I'm going to put it in my decorative things. However, I think it's used for crafting some astral sorcery stuff. I don't have a box for that yet. The worms are going to be very useful in the garden, and I'm going to put them here. And what they do is keep things hydrated, but they also kind of bone meal things around them a little bit. And if I remember right, I can plant on the block they're on. Yes, I can. Also got some black granite bricks. I'm not exactly sure what that's used for, but I know it's not needed for the void. X-tone tiles, I think they're meant to be decorative. However, they are used for our overworld portal, so it's very important to keep those safely tucked away. Next, we have a smart chicken. I have a little chicken area. Yes, I've used diorite for the floor. A little bit of a joke there. Looks like an egg arrow. Nice. So there is our chicken catcher. Give me our chicken. Oh my gosh, it's a baby. I've never had it give me a baby before. Well, and I don't have the seeds to spare. Don't run off the edge. Please don't run off the edge. I mean, most of the animals are smarter than that, but I don't know. There's no guarantee.
Aww.
Yeah, he's very good. Smart chicken's not going to go off the edge, is he? Well, while he's growing up, let's take care of this bee. And in fact, I believe that's going to be the next bit in the quest. We want to make the apiary, which is logs. I wonder if I can use the rubber wood. Let's see if we can do that. And that. Yes, we can. Fantastic. I believe we get a reward of a... Oh, yes. We get that. So what I want to do with these, and the cohosh, very, very nice, is I am going to put apiary there, and we put our bee inside. Now the bee will multiply all on its own. It will put honeycomb in here. And the honeycomb you can use for crafting, but you can also dry it to make honey. And of course, they help stimulate crop growth.
Flowers.
Those are lotus flowers. They actually give you XP when you eat them. So you can have your tool in your offhand and you need to mend it, and you just munch the flowers.
Nice.
So I don't have any bees yet to put in here, but we're going to put these down and have them ready to go. Okay, and this cohosh, this is extremely important. Do not eat it. You get these 4 from the quest. Do not eat it. Plant that sucker. The reason that cohosh is so important is for making elixir of regeneration. These are so handy to have going out in the overworld. If you eat that cohosh before you get it planted, you have to go hunting in the overworld for it. And let's save you the trouble. We've got the honeycomb coming from the apiaries. We have the cohosh growing in our utility garden. We'll be able to make a ton of elixirs. So that will be very, very handy. I do want to work on something, and that is automate this thing. Now, the great test. I do have some of these spruce logs left. Come on. Let's do it. And it should pop. Yep. See, when it hits this block, it goes poing. And then it should suck it right up. It does. So now I do not have to stand and babysit by Sawmill anymore. Yay! How's our chicken doing? Oh no. Oh noes. Where did the chicken go?
Uh-oh.
I thought I just heard it said chicken clucks. Thought I just heard it. There he is. Okay. Hi. Don't scare me. Don't I get a chicken reward from something else? I do. I got a chicken reward from this one. So what we will do here is spawn this guy too. Okay, now the little guy should come follow him. Hi. And you need to be a smart chicken too. So let's go ahead and make you a smart chicken. In order to do that, we need a book. Well, first of all, let's see if any of our paper's done. Fully grown. See, and you go click, and it scoots that paper right over there. Wow, 4 pieces. Oh, it pulled it all at once. Well, that's handy. Leather, 3 pieces of paper, and we have a book. So let's come over here. You know, the little guy's supposed to follow you, not the other way around. Please don't burn your butt. Poof. Smart chicken. You love him now? Okay, well, I'm going to grab you. Oh, yeah, just don't fall into the fire. I guess it can't because of the thing. Okay. It says it has, wow, growing time, 695 seconds. For a smart chicken, you are a really, really slow grower. I'm going to sacrifice some seeds. That's just all there is to it. I wish I had some other seeds that I thought would work. We'll give it one more try on, maybe it's not the rustic seeds, a random thing seeds. Seed canola. Ah, there we go. These will work. I know these will work. These are vanilla seeds. Come here, little guy. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Oh, please tell me he didn't fall into the fire. Bad news. Did you go in there? He wouldn't wander on the conveyor belt, would he? Oh no! Oh man, I wish I had replay going. Apparently, he got caught in the conveyor belt. Oh my god. Alright, well, I've still got a book. Seriously? Am I gonna waste all these eggs too? Not a single chicken? Well. Yay!
Oh, that's a baby sand chicken. I've never seen one of those before.
No, he's a regular chicken. He's just different color. Alright, I'm gonna grow you up and put you away. That's the one spot that it's dangerous. Except for going off the side, of course. He went and found. The evidence. Now he only has a few seconds left. Yes, the evidence is in the result of my smelting drawer. So that's very sad. Okay, we have a book and a chicken catcher. 3, 2, 1, and poof! Oh, he grew up to be a totally different color. Alright. Boop! And pop. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, you guys are gonna get put away for now. That's kind of funny, and wow. I feel really bad for my little baby smart chicken that I got from my quest. I'm so sad. But I'll like frame his feather over there just so, you know, it's something we never forget. Poor guy. I know, I feel so bad. So thank you so much for joining me, and R.I.P. Smart Chicken. And until next time, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse. Of course, as soon as I start recording, the lawnmower comes really close. There's a helicopter too. There's a lawnmower and a helicopter outside. I just cannot win. End portal. Our overword. Ugh.